That's none of your business, you stinking coward. Let her go right now.
Watch how you talk to me.
If you hurt a hair on her head, your own mother won't recognize you when I'm done with you. I'll hut you to pieces and throw you to the pigs, like the filthy piece of dirt you are.
I started off looking for her, but now I gotta save her. Oh, you got your ass beat. Yeah, don't worry. I'll go and take care of them later.
Where am I? Kurva. That hurt. That's a lot of blood.
It is probably good that they stepped in though. I was about to start cutting people up. Don't even front. Yeah, 4-on-1. Nah, I was about to kick it up to the next level. Where's my dog? Come here. It is away. Now. You guys are lucky y'all stepped in, because I was about to handle them. Alright, well. Where's Betty? I gotta apologize to her again. I didn't try to kill somebody, I promise. Well.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbwoman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments, and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
Yeah, I can tell he's, I would be upset too, but...
What's this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks.
He a drunk.
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Alright, fair enough.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
I'm curious how much it is though. 50 is not bad.
Let's agree on a price. What would you say to this?
Look. Thanks. You can
Cool.
sleep on the hay.
Alright. Well, at least I have a permanent place here if I need it. Now...
How about a kiss, farewell?
What?
What brings you here so late, my friend?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Is she pretty? If she was pretty, I'd have noticed for sure.
So you haven't seen her?
No. So either she wasn't here, or she's ugly.
I mean, I guess fair enough. Where's homeboy that got his teeth knocked in? Is he still here? Is it you? I think it's you. Yeah. What's up?
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Bojana? I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off. It was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
If he's saying what I think he's saying, then there was nothing that Bozhena could have done. Like, if it pulled out feet first, it kind of sounds like, you know, maybe the umbilical cord got him. But, like, that's unfortunately a complication of birth, I believe. Not her pouring some concoctions or something. Bozhena, there ain't no way.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damn thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
Yeah, he's,
Listen, Bozhena's daughter has gone missing.
Why would you tell him that right
From
away?
what you're saying, that you're not exactly unhappy about her. So I'll ask you straight up. Do you know anything about it? Do you want to hurt Pavlena to pay Bozhena back for the death of your son?
I understand why you might think that, but I would never do anything like that. Don't tell nobody, but since Ludmilla died, I go weak at the knees if I only see blood. It's like I'm standing next to her bed, again, like that time. I never want to see
Kind of believe him on that.
a corpse again in my life. Besides, if I wanted to get my own back on Bozhena, I'd never take it out on her daughter. The girl's not to blame for anything. She was only little when it happened. I curse that old hag often enough. When I've had a drink or two, I wish the worst on her, so she'd know how I feel. But as God is my witness, I'd never stoop to murder on account of it.
Yeah, I kind of believe him on that. The barmaid, Betty, said that he wouldn't hurt nobody. That he's just, you know, kind of a weakling. Oh, I don't know. Well, I do know, but Henry doesn't. I still think, like I was trying to do before, the woodcutters are probably the best bet toward figuring it out without metagaming it. Hello.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
What?
Hang on. You said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
In a way, I mean, I get it.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are.
Works
This
for me.
ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
He's looking the other way. Pretty sure this is his house. If not, I'm just breaking and entering into some other person's house. No, I don't need to rob nothing. Oh, look.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Fair enough. Is there anything else? I just thought about this too. Why don't I just go ask the bailiff to check? If nobody's seen either of them, what's wrong with me just walking in and checking? So where did he go? Is that him here? Is that I? Yeah, that looks like him. What's up, homeboy?
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
There was no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is. under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything awkward.
Oh.
And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
Well. Yeah. You think maybe him and her were getting butt ugly? So, a ditch from the back of his house. And follow the stream. I think he said a big ass boulder, go left and straight. I don't know what that. Yeah, just hang a left and follow it. He said a big old boulder. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. A like split in half rock, and he said go. Yeah, there it is. Well.
What's that you got?
Well,
Fight here.
ooh.
Covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Well, you know, I'm struggling. I know what it was meant for, but I'll tell you what I don't care about. My belly is gonna be happy. Give me these. I do have Mutt, actually. If I grab this boulder, can I have him sniff it out? Mutt. Man, it's trapped.
Search.
I can't use the... Okay, well, that sucks. I was gonna have him sniff the blood. But... if I can't have him sniff the blood, then there's not really a reason for me to...
This is surely Pavlena's.
Oh.
A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good.
Now that...
Give it to Mutt to sniff. He might catch a scent.
Track.
Come here, boy. Whoa! Let us go, Mutt. Oh, there's a doggo. What's that? Oh shit! Yeah, you are angry at me, huh? Come here. Well.
Stop there! Don't move, you horse son! Who the fuck are you?
That's none of your business, you stinking coward. Let her go, right now.
Watch how you talk to me!
If you hurt a hair on her head, your own mother won't recognize you when I'm done with you.
I'll hut you to pieces and throw you to the pigs, like the filthy piece of dirt you are.
Shut up and save your threats! You take one step towards me, and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. I asked you who the hell you are!
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
What are you playing at? My name is none of your fucking business.
Rude.
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Oh.
I haven't the foggiest idea who your brother is.
Slavobor, they call him Straw. He was supposed to come here, not you.
Sorry, I don't know any Slavobor. Or Straw.
We'll see if he turns up, or if you're bullshitting me.
This is the part that I think, well, maybe.
I chased your dog away.
Bristly would never run from a chicken shit like you. You're bullshitting. You want me to slit her throat?
No, no, calm down.
Then stop lying to me.
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you know we were in the right.
I don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't punish her for it.
Fuck, I know. Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
Well, there's always a way out. Let Pavlena go, and we'll talk things through. What are you talking about? Who did you kill?
That idiot Roman. He was trying to defend Pavlena. But it was an accident!
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Look, let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
How do I know you're not lying?
I swear it.
That means nothing. And anyway, what would I do then? She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm.
Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'm not worried about that.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right. Just take it easy.
You should not have dropped that sword.
Go.
Die!
Look.
Die! Die!
Yep,
That's for Roman!
that's your problem.
Bastard!
That's 100% your problem. I'll take that. That was expensive. Yep. Come here, Pavlena.
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right.
Yep.
He had it coming.
Yes,
Fuck him.
for what he did to Roman.
Not only that, but he held a sword to your throat.
I have to get out of
He
here.
threatened to kill you
Take
repeatedly.
back home.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
I refuse that. I don't know.
I
I'm not.
want you to kill him.
I'm not an assassin.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Yakesh told me how it was with his son. He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying to say now that he's...
No, I want to know more about it.
That child was stillborn, and his mother needed help. Should I have let her die to christen her dead child?
No. I think for me personally, I think trying to save the life of somebody is a little bit more important than baptizing a child in the moment. I don't know. That's the way I see it, but I'm also not a pure Christian, so I don't know.
I understand. That wouldn't be right.
Yakesh didn't think so.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried
I
to
see
kill
where
my
she's coming
daughter,
from.
you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now it'll come to nothing.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.